So I have the honor of having here today Romania's top plastic surgeon, and he has a waiting list of 3 years just to get to a consultation with him. I don't know how he does it.
I have a lot of holidays, so that's
and he has a lot of passion for coming and educating people because you're traveling all around. And thank you for coming to Israel in such bizarre days of COVID.
Yeah, look, it's a great pleasure to come here. So right now I don't travel so much to educate people. In fact, I do just three congresses by year.
Okay.
It was my self-limitation. But you know what? Israel is the most favorite place for me because I have good friends like you are, like you have, you know, and this is really fantastic, even though you have told me, you're a brother, you must come here, otherwise, and he don't say nothing, so otherwise.
And when I met you, you're almost Israeli. I feel almost Romanian. My wife is Romanian, by the way,
Okay,
but again.
so look at the hairdresser.
We look the same.
Come on,
yeah.
This is reality.
He's a slightly more kind of good-looking version of me, so that's good.
Yes.
But I'm more colorful than you.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a choice.
It's a choice. It's a choice. So I have a question.
Okay.
So I know that your clinic is in Bucharest.
Yeah.
What's your day-to-day kind of bread and butter surgery that you perform?
So,
Or the erase surgeries?
No, I do, in fact, just breast surgery.
Breast surgery.
So it looked fantastic, but it was a nice story. Years before, I think about it being in the United States Congress, that the best thing that you have to do is do one thing. And so I say what I like more of all the aesthetic surgery, and I say breast. Okay, it's my choice. Okay, so I decided to go more and go on breast, and right now for several years I make just operation to breast, and I mean here breast augmentation, mastopexy, breast reduction, and few cases of breast reconstruction.
Okay, so you're rather young. How do you get a 3-year waiting list? What's your secret?
I try to be consistent.
Okay.
Okay, so what I promise you get, and I don't promise you a lot.
Okay, that's good.
So this is real expectation. And basically, I never negotiate with the patient. I try to do my best, like they are my family. This is my big secret. I try to be very, very honest with my patient. And every time I try to say less that I can do. And after that, doing one thing for years and years, you know?
You get better at it?
Better results.
Less complications.
Less complication because you do everyday job. It's like you work in a factory, let's say. But it's not like this. It's because I have generation and generation of patients who pass my hands, so they are happy with the results and they're bringing more. So if a good surgeon, let's say, make it a medium range of 250 operation, but they do 20 noses, 20 breasts, 20 liposuction, in 25 years of working that, he will do about 500. If you do just one thing, in 2 years and 1 day, you have more experience than one guy who worked 25 years of everything. So I believe this is the secret.
Okay. And with the entire array of breast surgeries that you perform, what's your favorite surgery to perform?
Breast augmentation.
All day long?
All day long.
Easy, you love it, good results?
Love it, have a good time, you know, try to change the shape. This is probably what I find really interesting. It's try to change the shape, but it's the same thing with the mastopexy. Really, I love mastopexy. So
with implants? Or
without.
Without?
Without. I really love it, really
like
enjoy.
Me.
Okay, so basically I tried to find simple operation, and time passing by, I try to get my life less complicated. Less complicated life, less complicated surgery, fewer complications.
For sure.
So I try to make step by step everything, like I told you, to promise less, do more, you know. And yes, I believe my favorite operation, the breast augmentation and the simple mastopexy.
So when you're a resident in Romania, right?
Yeah.
Who did you look up to? Who are your kind of plastic surgeons who said, I want to be like them?
It's really difficult because in Romania we don't have a lot of mentors because aesthetic surgery, when I was resident, they are not so big, so I'm more auto-educated. What I think I don't have an idol in general, but I really appreciate the smart people, and I take from everybody some idea. I think I'm an open-minded person, and
Okay.
if I learn something today from you, I will think about it, and I try to put it in my practice because I never think I do it enough, and I can think every day, even I do so many breast augmentation in my life, that I can do it better tomorrow. So for that reason, I need people like you, like our peers, who give real good idea. So tomorrow can you be better.
Okay.
So
Where did you get your passion for medical education? Because you're so successful and
No,
giving your time to traveling, even for 3 times a year, that's something.
Yeah, it's, medical education, I started and I do a lot of social media
Yes.
about it. And on the social media, I try to put one case by day
Nice.
and to explain to people why I do what I do. And the reason that I do that, it's there are 2 main reasons. First thing, when I was very young, I don't have source of information, so I'm most auto-educated. I read a lot. I've been to a lot of congresses, and now the young surgeons have a lot of sources to learn how to do it. Even like that, I saw a lot of complication, a lot of secondary cases who arrive in my clinic, and I say, look, this thing can be avoided by a right judgment. Why he do that? Probably if I will explain the first time what's the problem, will help a lot of surgeons. And in the same time, I want the patient have the awareness, the fact, this surgery is not so simple and he can have complications. It's not that you go and buy a dress. It's a surgery. So make aware people that is a serious surgery, can have very good result, but you have to follow the rules.
Okay.
So basically, that's the reason I try to make education.
So now let's go to kind of the light side of things.
Okay.
Is Romanian food better than Italian food?
Depend on the taste.
What do you like?
I like Italian food.
Really?
Yeah, I told you I'm an honest person. So okay. Let's say probably because I cannot put it like this. I like French, I like Turkish, I like Arabic, I like Jewish. I love any kind of food. I'm a big gourmand.
Yeah.
So I like any kind. If it's a good food and have a nice flavor.
And what country do you like traveling the most outside of Israel?
Okay, it's pretty clear Israel.
Amazing.
Amazing. Yes. We don't talk about. Yes, it's amazing. In my country right now, there are 5 degrees and rain.
Okay.
And here it's 28. So,
yes.
So I believe I'm a citizen of the world. I travel everywhere. I want to. So a lot of places in this world. I'm really curious.
Do you have like a location that you keep kind of coming back to?
No, I will. Okay, it's my country, Romania, where I live before, and I stayed for years, and I don't want to move it from Romania right now, but I want to travel the world. I want to see the world and to see the places nobody else been.
So when you're doing a breast augmentation, do you listen to music in the OR?
Absolutely.
Romanian music?
No.
Okay, what kind?
ADM.
ADM?
Yeah, Martin Garrix.
Really?
All the
Martin
time.
Garrix?
Yes.
Animals?
When I want to finish fast.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I
What's
love
your
ADM.
listen? What's your listen?
ADM too.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, so
ADM, but my nurse hates my musical taste.
That's the reason you are the boss in the room.
Yeah. She has to, but we
Okay.
mix it up and we do some Russian music also.
Okay.
Do you speak a little Russian?
No, never.
No? Nothing? Just
no,
Romanian?
Bolshoi. That's mean big.
Bolshoi.
Okay.
Big in personality. Okay. And last but not least, do you have kind of a hobby that nobody knows that you love doing outside of plastic surgery?
Yeah. It's I have a big hobby about motor reacts. I'm really fascinated about this.
Really?
Yes. The motor reacts is, for me, it's my hobby. I know a lot about motor reacts. I read a lot.
Do you have one?
No, it's too expensive and I don't have time for that, but I rent it and I have friends to do that. But basically, it's not that I go it on the act, it's to understand how this kind of super machine is constructed.
Oh my God.
And what engine, what's mean the safety on the sea and everything. Also the comfort, the luxury, all the structure, everything is so interesting because it's a different world.
I totally see you kind of in a super yacht in the future, kind of living.
I hope.
And patients
I
coming
hope,
to you to the OR and the up.
No. If I stay on the super yacht, I don't work, guys. It's finished for me.
Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for giving me your
big
time.
Pleasure.
And we are going to have some fun, my friend.
I'm sure, absolutely
Yeah.
sure. And I will come in Israel.
This guy
with my
is
big
special,
pleasure.
my friend.